This is Ashbourne. It is a town located in Derbyshire, England. In this documentary, we'll be talking about the history of Ashbourne. We'll be looking at all the bunting and what the bunting's used for. We'll be looking at what they use the buildings for, and we'll be looking at all the hidden streets. This is St Oswald's Church right now. This is St Oswald's Church back in 1912. This is inside of the church, and it's got all of the old pictures and lots of history behind it. These are people that have died in Ashbourne hundreds of years ago. Next to them are interesting facts about who they are. It tells you their names and what year they died and what they did in Ashbourne. And some of the streets are named after these people. We have now come out of the church and we are on Church Street, and this is Church Street now. This is Church Street in 1912. This is St John Street now. This is St John Street in 1912. This is the Ashbourne Town Hall now. This is the Ashbourne Town Hall in 1912. This is the marketplace now. This is the marketplace in 1912. We finished the history about Ashbourne now. We're going to go on to the hidden streets. And this street is Ashbourne Town Hall Estate. This isn't really a street that anyone can live. This is more older people, and it's called Town Head. This is not so much a hidden street, this is more of an alleyway, and it's called Union Street Alleyway. Now we're going to come off hidden streets for a bit, and we're going to go on to the buildings and what the buildings are used for. And this building is used for army cadets, ages from 12 to 18. This is the Ashbourne Marketplace Chippy, where you can get your fish and chips. Walking around Ashbourne, you will see these things, and they show you where to go around Ashbourne. The Ashbourne Town Hall can be used for clubs, concerts and the Ashbourne Festival. Here's a selection full of Ashbourne's cafes and where people can go to relax and have a coffee with their friends. We have now arrived at the top of the hill of Ashbourne, and this is one of the most hidden places in Ashbourne, and we are going to be looking at some of the hidden streets. This is a hidden street at the top of the hill. We didn't catch the name of it, but we know it's hidden because it's near an alleyway, and the alleyway is a little bit overgrown. This is the final bit, and it's the wooden park. Now we're going to look at what the bunting is used for, and it's mainly used for Ashbourne Shrovetide and Ashbourne Festival. At Shrovetide, a man will go on top of a plinth and throw a ball, and it's a very hard ball, and people have to score at one of the goals. The goals are each 3 miles apart from a plinth, and when the players are playing, they get hurt quite a lot. One year, King Charles, which was Prince Charles then, came to Ashbourne to throw the ball. This is one of the hooks, and the ball is in the middle. These are some of the people who are playing in Shrovetide, and they are running to get the ball. But because the game is so violent, shops have to cover up their windows and doors so the ball doesn't damage anything. Now let's talk about the Ashbourne Festival. Let's start with Ashbourne Street Fest. The Street Fest is where street performers come out and do what they normally do on streets. They come from all over the world to do what they do, and it's really interesting to see what they do. We've had people come and be on fire before. I've put a select few in here so you can see what they're like. About a month after the Street Fest, people can go to the park, and it's called Picnic in the Park, and there's a band playing music and they can have a picnic with their family and friends. At the town hall, people can go and do a little show there, and here's a selection of some of the posters from this year. The Ashbourne Festival doesn't only come around summertime, it also comes around Christmas, and they've got things like the light switch on, the lantern walk, and the weird drummers that play the drums in your face. They use this building for the cinema, and it's only been the cinema for about a month. This building is the Pavilion. It is a pub located on the Ashbourne Park. This is the Sixth Form Centre. This is where all the older children go. This is the Boothby campus. It's where the people in sixth form go eat their lunch and relax at break time or lunchtime. It's also used for history and geography lessons. That is about it in our documentary today. I've talked about everything I wanted to talk about and all the histories and stuff, and I hope you have a good rest of your 6 weeks holidays, and I will see you again for the next documentary we do another time.